Hey guys, what's up? I'm just having some coffee and I was watching some YouTube videos. I wasn't gonna come on here today. This was unplanned, but I wanted to go ahead and do this. Just to shed some light on some issues. That one of my YouTube friends was discussing. It's hard for me to pronounce this, but it's homegirl. Homegirl. I'm sorry if I didn't pronounce it right. Yeah. I don't want to mess it up. But anyway, she was talking about how the reasons why she was single, and that like made me think about why I was single for most of my high school years. And I think the reason was my parents pretty much raised me to be pretty independent. My dad, he was very strict with me as well. If I didn't get something right, I had very long lectures most of the time. So, for the most part, I was a pretty independent kid. Non-discriminatory either. I had a whole bunch of friends from different cliques. If I saw someone sitting by themselves, I wanted them to come sit with me and my friends and experience a good lunch. I was all over the place. And I was picky as well. I wanted to date a guy. He had to be sure of himself. He had to not be one to follow the crowd, because I cannot deal with those types. And for the most part, I was single, and I did have people approach me to want to date or go out and things like that, but I cannot accept that, especially if I wasn't attracted to them in the first place. There were people I had crushes on. Well, guys, sorry. It's all guys, not people. There were guys I had crushes on, and either he was just unreachable, well, in the sense that he was on another page. Like, I had a crush on a senior, very good drummer player in band, and I don't know, I was scared to talk to him. Anyway, he wanted to pursue being in a band, and to me now, that is just kind of like not a career type of thing, I just wanted someone who has a good job, like a job, a real job. Doesn't have to be something super high paying, just as long as you have a job, not like, oh, I just want to pursue a music career, because that's hard. Like, who's ever gonna, I had a crush on another person who was a surfer type, and he grew up and he just works at a bar now. So it's kind of like, in a way, I'm glad those relationships never formed. And it's just, things happen for a reason. They work out for different reasons. I would say don't force any type of relationships, because that's never gonna work out. It's fun to have crushes, but that's about it. You don't want to get into something that you can't back out of, because maybe you have a child, or so I would say, homegirl, don't worry about it. You're not ugly by any means. And I was a really chubby girl, and then I had lost about 80 pounds for my senior year, and that's when I started getting a whole bunch of people trying to ask me out, and I was like, what about before? Now all of a sudden everybody is looking at me and approaching me, and I was like, what's the difference? You know, I'm the same person, I just lost weight. And that made me want to date even less, you know. So I would say whether you date 1 or 2 or 3 or 4, it's better not to rush anything. I've only dated 1 person and I'm still with that person. Yeah, in a way, have fun, talk to different people, but don't commit. You know, don't commit until you are so comfortable with that person. But it will take a while anyway. As for the parents, your parents are never gonna like who you date. They hardly ever do. That's just how it is. Disregard that and date who you want. Cheers. Have a good day, and talk to you later. Bye.